Shalom, shalom. Cal Hills.
Oh,
We good?
sound like we good.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on. Shalom, man. Y'all must have something like that. Done. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and get started facing the east. And we're gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Hey, double honors to the apostles, the bishops, the elders of GMS who teaching well. And peace and love to the elect of the nation of Israel. Hey, we the GMS Memphis Camp. I'm the brother I9 and the guy with me. And this message, we're going to go into the family of the word because that's what's coming. You know, the family of the word is going to be fulfilled in our lifetime, man. And what you see, the title, we see now our prophets, and it pretty much comes from the precept I was meditating on and looking over last night in the book of Psalms 74 and 9. So we're going to go get into that as well, you know. And before we get into that, I want to start off, that's a big ass hawk. So we're going to start off with 1 Samuel, you know, chapter 3, and verse 1. You know, Lord willing, you know, you be edifying. You know, we're going to let the scripture do the talking, you know. Go ahead.
This is 1 Samuel chapter 3, verse 1. And the child Samuel ministered unto the Lord before Eli.
Uh-huh.
And the word of the Lord was precious in those days.
And the word of the Lord was precious in those days. Read that one more time from the top.
This is 1 Samuel chapter 3, verse 1. And the child Samuel ministered unto the Lord before Eli.
Right, before Eli, you got to understand, before Samuel became a prophet, you know, the Lord wasn't pretty much speaking through the prophets, right? It wasn't no divine visions or none of that. And it was during the time of Eli. You know, he had a wicked priesthood. His priesthood was corrupted, man. Right, so pretty much it was a spiritual drought, you know. Because it said what? The word of the Lord was precious in those days. And we come into a time like no other, you know, the word of the Lord gonna be precious for us, man.
Yeah.
Got it?
It said, and the word of the Lord was precious in those days.
The word of the Lord was precious in those days. Why?
There was no open vision.
There was no open vision. The Lord wasn't speaking to the prophets, man. In the Tazariah, you get that precept, the Proverbs. I want to say 29 and 12, right?
Yeah.
Where there's no vision, the people perish, right?
That's what I had in my mind.
You read again till pull that up.
It's 1 Samuel chapter 3, verse 1. And the child Samuel ministered unto the Lord before Eli. And the word of the Lord was precious in those days, though there was no open
So
vision.
there was no open vision, right? It wasn't no divine communications going on at that time. We're going to look up vision as well, but look up spiritual drought. You know, what is a spiritual drought? You got it out?
Come. This is Proverbs 29 and 18.
29 and 18.
It says, where there is no vision, the people perish.
Right, when there's no vision, the people perish. A lot of these people about to perish out here, meaning what, die. You see? Go ahead.
But he that keepeth the law, happy is he.
Happy is he. And the word vision, let me pull it up. It's Hazawan. So the word vision is Hazawan, and it goes to oracle, prophecy, divine communication, right?
Yeah.
So when there's no visions, no divine communication, the people perish. So once the family word comes, a lot of people gonna start perishing.
Yep.
Jacob trouble. Because the prophets, the man Lord, the servants, we're gonna keep silence in that time, man.
Yep. If I could may add to that, because you know it said prophecy. Prophecy is to say before, to speak before, tell you the events that are going to come to pass. So if you ain't got no one telling you prophecy, revealing to you what's going to come to pass, hey, you're gonna perish.
Yep.
That's a sign of the Lord communicating to you, warning you, hey, this is what I'm finna bring to pass.
Before it comes.
Yeah, before it happened.
You know, we ain't gonna be telling you, hey, we just no need to ask, as the prophets, the elders, the brothers say, no need to ask, is we in Jacob trouble?
Yep.
What you think, man? You see the drones, the tanks, martial law, no need to ask, are we in Jacob trouble, man? We in it. And what you see now with Trump, after the guard, military troops, that's the beginning of it, right? ICE kicking out your boy at the jail, handcuffing you and your children, saying fuck them kids. No need to ask, man. All of these are the beginning of sorrows, man. So go ahead.
This is what is a spiritual drought to ChatGPT?
Yeah.
And it says spiritual drought is a term used to describe a period in a person's life when they feel distant from the Most High.
And a lot of people in 2000 gonna feel that way, cause the Lord ain't coming through for them on their behalf.
Yep.
And for one,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, He never came through for you, man. All you people that still believe in idols, believe in saturated Borgia, you never gonna feel like that, feel distant, man. And those who turn their back from the Lord Yahweh by Shemal Shai, right, they gave up on the Lord, they took their hand from the plow. You gonna feel like that as well, man.
Yep.
Right? Ain't gonna be no connect. The Lord ain't dealing with you, man. You got it?
It says spiritually dry or disconnected from their faith.
From their faith.
It is often marked by a lack of passion or motivation for prayer, worship, reading scriptures, or engaging in spiritual practice, even if the person once felt close to the Most High or deeply involved in their spiritual journey.
Mm-hmm. Even a person, read that part again.
It says, even if the person once felt close to the Most High,
Even a person that once felt close to the Most High, right? You was in this thing,
yep,
but you took it for granted. You started walking dishonestly amongst the brotherhood, right? Lying to brothers. Don't want to do the work no more, man. And now you still believe you in the truth. I'm still in the truth, demon on you, man. Right? You gonna feel disconnected when all hell break loose, man. Go ahead.
it said, or deeply involved in their spiritual journey.
Mm-hmm.
And it said the key characteristic of a spiritual drought, it says feeling numb
Feeling numb.
or indifferent towards the Most High, faith, or spiritual things.
Right, feeling indifferent, mean you nonchalant, you don't care about salvation no more.
Exactly.
You see?
It said a lack of connection in prayer.
Yep. Ain't no praying, not doing the work, not praying no more. Go ahead.
It said prayer feels like they are going unanswered.
Unanswered. My prayer not being answered. Your stomach touching your back, and you call on Jesus, right? He not answered. And those who was in this truth, right? You gonna be praying to the Lord, and your prayer is not being answered, man. Why could you have forsook the Lord, when the time was, we were still under grace, man? You gave up. You put the plow down, man. So your prayer is not gonna be answered. What did the Lord say? Then should they call upon me, and I should not hear them, man. So your prayer is not gonna be answered when all hell breaks loose. Go ahead.
It said prayers feel like they are going unanswered or aren't reaching the Most High.
Right, they
said-
are reaching the Most High. So this the time we coming into, pretty much what the family of the word, right? And once the family of the word come, people gonna be being destroyed, right? When there's no open vision, when the people perish, man. It's a move.
I got two more.
Go ahead.
It says feeling abandoned or far from God, a sense that God is silent or absent. And it also said morally or ethically confused, struggling to discern right from wrong, or feeling tempted or more often.
Come on, man. So a lot of people gonna be perplexed,
Yeah.
confused, don't know where they going,
Yeah,
where they
they-
heading to.
Yeah, they ain't gonna know what to do in those times.
Yeah.
Cause when Jacob trouble come, all hell break loose, it's gonna be a whole lot of people confused, perplexed, don't know what to do.
Yeah.
And they just gonna move off the flesh.
Yeah, off instinct, flesh. So we're gonna jump to Psalm 74 and 9.
This Psalm chapter 74, verse 9, it said, we see not our signs, there is no more any prophets. There is neither is there among us any that knoweth how long.
Right, how long would this would end, right? In the context of this, we're doing the Babylonian Empire, right? The Babylonian period, when the Babylonians came in and destroyed the city, destroyed our temple, burned our city, right? Burn the temples down, man. Right? Jump up to verse 3.
This is Psalms.
We're getting a little bit of history on that real quick.
This is Psalm chapter 74, verse 3. Lift up thy feet unto the perpetual desolation. Even all that the enemies has done wickedly in the sanctuary.
In the sanctuary, the enemy. You know, the Babylonians. Go ahead.
Thy enemies roar in the midst of thy congregation.
Yep.
They set up their ensign for signs. A man was famous according as he has lifted up a axis upon the thick trees.
Yep.
But now they break down the carved work thereof at once with axes and hammers.
Pretty much destroying, you know, with the sword. Yep.
They have cast fire into thy sanctuary.
They had cast fire to that sanctuary. You know, raise it. They were Esau Edom, remember that? Go ahead.
They have defiled by casting down the dwelling place of thy name to the ground.
To the ground, bro. Go ahead.
They said in their hearts, let us destroy them together. They have burned up all the synagogues of the Most High in the land.
Right, all the temples, they burned that to the ground, man. Everything, the precious pieces, you know, destroy everything in that site, man. I want to know what the NLT say on it.
Talking about the
Psalm 74.
Alright, start where?
You started 3.
Alright.
Because it's just a little bit of history, you know, how, you know, pretty much the South Kingdom went to under the captivity under the Babylonians, you know.
This is Psalm chapter 74, verse 3 in the NLT.
Yep.
It said, walk through the awful ruins of the city. See how the enemies has destroyed your sanctuary. There your enemies shout the victory battles cry. There the victory battle cries there. They set up their battles standards. They swung their axes like a woodcutter in a forest with axes and picks. They smashed the carved panelings. They burnt your sanctuaries to the ground.
To the ground.
They defiled a place that bears your name.
Right, go ahead.
Then they thought, let's, it said, make sure I said it right. Then they thought, then they thought, let's destroy everything.
Right, then they thought in their mind, no, let's just destroy everything. Fuck it, let's destroy everything. That's what came to their mind. Go ahead.
So they burned down all the places where the Most High was worshipped.
Right, all the places that the Most High will worship, the temples, the holy place, right? Sanctuaries, go ahead.
It said, we no longer see your miraculous signs.
Right, no more miraculous signs. Go ahead.
All the prophets are gone.
All the prophets are gone. Because remember, the Lord sent Jeremiah to them, sent Ezekiel to them, right?
Yeah.
And guess they were gone. It was look, when mayhem come, ain't gonna be no more spiritual guidance. No more signs, no more warning for the prophets, man. Because Ezekiel, right? The Lord sent Jeremiah and Ezekiel to warn them that destruction is coming. And what did the Lord tell Ezekiel? I will make that tongue cleave to the root of that mouth.
Yep.
He told Jeremiah, hey, therefore pray not for these people when I shall bring evil upon them.
Yeah.
You see, so read that again.
It's Psalms.
So they went into captivity, you know, during that time. Go ahead.
This is Psalms chapter 74, verse 9. We no longer see your miraculous signs. All the prophets are gone, and no one can tell us when it will end.
No one would tell her when it would end. So when Jacob trouble comes, we ain't gonna tell you, hey, you gonna end 30 days from now. You're gonna get back to normal. 2 years. No. You're gonna get back to normal when the Lord cracked the skies and we in the kingdom of heaven. That's when it will end, when all hell breaks loose, man.
Yeah.
Without him, yeah. It went in when the Lord come back, right? He ain't gonna give you a specific time and date, you know, when things will go back to normal. 2020, I just want to go back outside. When will things get back to normal? Hey, ain't gonna be no more normal, you know? We gonna be in the kingdom of heaven, man. You see? Oh, you know what? Whole 2 Chronicles 36 and 15.
That's what we're going
So,
to.
and this
Yeah.
more history too, right? Go ahead.
This is 2 Chronicles chapter 36, verse 15. And the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai of their fathers sent to them by his messengers, rising up
B times.
beat times, and sending them because he had compassion on his people and on his dwelling place.
Right, and the Lord's hand is stretched out still, right?
Yep.
Because, you know, we're not fully in Jacob trouble, but, you know, but our people still have a chance, opportunity to repent,
Yep.
right? So that's the mercy right there. But once the internet gets shut down, when all hell break loose, it's over with, man. Go ahead.
It said, but they mock the messengers of the Most High.
And these are 2/3 the wicked Israelites, scoffing and mocking and talking shit about the prophets, man.
Yeah.
They still want to build up here in this society, man. Right? In this society, you about to go out by flames. Right?
Yeah.
You put in a job application, and the job, the business about to go out of business in 3 months, man.
Yeah.
You still want to fill out applications for it, man. It's over with, man. Go ahead.
And Jake looking at it, he mocking man. You mocking the Lord.
Exactly.
Because these men that the Lord sent out to warn you, to give you a message that danger is coming, you making fun of the Lord. Like saying that you don't believe in Jacob's trouble, saying no hell is not gonna come your way.
Yep.
Well, you telling the Lord that. And the Lord going, got something for you when you feel that type of way.
Come.
It said, this is 2 Chronicles chapter 36, verse 16. But they mocked the messengers of the Most High and despise his word.
Despise his word. Proverbs 13 and 13. Those that despise this word should be destroyed.
Yeah.
A lot of our people is despising this word, man, this good news here, man. And this good news can lead you unto salvation, man. It's for your salvation. But no, they're despising it. Right? Go ahead.
And misuse his prophets.
Right, you misused the prophets. You took the prophets for granted. Just like the Babylonian Empire during that time that took Jeremiah, Ezekiel for granted, man. Noah. Right? Shit, Lot.
Yeah.
His sons-in-law took him for granted. What's that? They thought that he was only joking onto him. Lot wasn't joking when he told his sons-in-law to leave the city. Right? Go ahead.
It said, until the wrath of the Lord arose against his people.
Against his people. Now, I want to read that in the NLT. 15 to 16. You had a precept real quick?
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
Amos 9 and 10.
Yeah.
It says, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us.
Right. All the sinners of my people should die by the sword. Who is the sword? The sword is Esau Edom, the wicked, Psalm 17 and 13. Malachi 1 and 4, that should call them the border of wickedness, against whom the Lord have in the nation forever. So all the sinners of my people should die by the sword. And that sword is twofold. It's Esau Edom,
Yeah.
the whooping stick, the so-called white man, and also with the Milsers, man. All the sinners, man, because y'all refuse to repent. Right?
This is back in 2 Chronicles. You get back off. It says, until the wrath of the Lord arose against his people, till there was no remedy.
Wait, no remedy. Nothing left, pretty much. I'm going to read the NLT for you. No, read 17.
It said, therefore he brought upon them the king of the Chaldees.
The Chaldees are the Babylonians, right? Babylon. Go ahead.
Who slew their young men with the sword in the house of their sanctuaries,
Go ahead.
and had no compassion upon young man or maiden or old man or him that stooped for age.
Right, the old, the infant, the newborn. No mercy.
Yeah.
These heathens, Esau Edom, finna show no mercy. Just like in Chicago, what he say, fuck them kids.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be no mercy when all hell break loose, right? And ultimately, it's the Lord showing you no mercy, because he's showing mercy now.
Okay.
Cry loud, spell not. Ezekiel 9:4 gonna come to pass, man. You holding it? We gonna get it. Go ahead.
It said he gave them all into his hands.
He gave them all into his hand, Nebuchadnezzar. So when all hell break loose, the Most High gonna give all the wicked people, his wicked Israelites, into the hands of the enemy. You trust in this system, the Lord gonna give you over to this system. You're gonna be destroyed.
Yeah.
It's damn sure you take the MOTB, you're gonna be destroyed, man.
Yeah. Hey, going back to the Revelation 12:12.
Yeah.
Rejoice ye heaven.
And ye that
dwell in them. For the I don't want to butcher it. I don't want to
we
butcher it.
can get it. We can get it. We can quote it. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil should come down upon you, have a great wrath.
This is Revelation chapter 12:12. It said, therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them.
And we supposed to be rejoicing.
Yeah.
Why could prophecy come to pass, right? We see the signs, the blood moons, the upwards of the people. The digital ID was just a precursor to the MOTB. We seen the signs come to pass, man. Time speeding up. So we supposed to be rejoicing because the second coming of our Lord draw not. We're going to be in the kingdom of heaven.
Yeah.
So constantly be elated. Go ahead.
It said, woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea.
And woe means destruction. So destruction about to come down upon the people. We seen it. Go ahead.
It said, for the devil is come down unto you.
The devil is coming up to nah, he coming down. He's a so-called white man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Having great wrath, because he knoweth that he held but a short time.
You know his time is coming to an end. His kingdom, his rulership is coming to an end. So he's about to go all out.
Yeah. And the Lord finna allow him to do that. The Lord finna give 2/3 of you Israelites that mocked and scoffed at this word, that rejected this word. He finna give you over to his hand.
Yep.
That's
it.
That's what I want to
So
say.
let me go back to 2 Chronicles 36. I'm gonna start at 15. And the NLT. The Lord Yahweh, the power of the ancestors, which is Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Yahweh Bashem and Havashai, repeatedly sent his prophets to warn them. For he had compassion on his people and his temple. But the people mocked these messengers of the Most High and despised their words. They scoffed at the prophets until the Lord's anger could no longer be restrained and nothing could be done.
And it just showing you there is nothing new up under the sun, because this is what the Lord doing in these times.
Exactly.
Repeatedly sending his men out there to warn you over and over again. But as in the days of Noah were, so shall also be when the Son of Man will return. And that is Yahweh Shai.
Yep.
So you're gonna have that same like flood behavior, thinking that, hey, Esau Edom, he ain't gonna touch me.
God.
It ain't gonna be no Jacob trouble. It ain't gonna be no thermonuclear missile destroying America, or the Lord's not gonna return.
God.
But hey, it's gonna happen to you suddenly.
Yep. Verse 17. It says, so the Lord Yahweh brought the king of Babylon against them. The Babylonians killed Judah young man, even chasing after them into the temple. They had no pity on the people, killing both young men and young women, the old and the infant. The Most High had all of them over to Nebuchadnezzar.
And this is what the Lord doing with Donald Trump, the cruel Lord. He ain't showing no mercy. He don't give a damn about you Jakes. Like he started with the Northern Kingdom, fucking with them, and you Southern Kingdom think, hey, you were laughing at that, thinking nothing ain't gonna touch you.
Yep.
But look what he doing now with y'all.
Yep.
He coming after y'all.
Yep. Like you said, nothing new under the sun. It started with Northern Kingdom. And
Yep.
What? It went to the South Kingdom.
Yeah.
So here in 2025, it went with the Northern Kingdom, ICE, deportation, getting deported. And now what? Trump sending what? The National Guard, the troops into the cities, man.
Yep.
Right? To what? To the South Kingdom, man. It said Judah and Israel were pressed together, man. You know? So it said what the Most High handed all of them over to Nebuchadnezzar. And the Lord about to hand all of those who are wicked into the hand of DJ Trump. You voted for him.
Exactly.
You know? In 18, the king took home to Babylon all the articles, large and small, used in the temple of the Most High, and the treasures from both the Lord temple, from the palace of the king and his officers. Then his army burned the temple of the Most High, tore down the walls of Jerusalem, burnt all the palaces, and completely destroyed everything of value. So there you have it. So let's read Psalm 74:9 again. That's pretty much the whole point, you know?
This Psalms chapter 74, verse 9. We see not our signs.
Again, when you read, up, get the context, go into what? The Babylon period. How they destroyed everything, man. So go ahead.
It said, we see not our signs. There is no more any prophets.
There are no more any prophets. Whole Amos 5 and 15.
I already know what you're
You know what I'm talking about? Let me get that.
It said, neither is there among us any that knoweth how long.
How long would this will end? How long we gotta, go into captivity? Oh, before you get there, give me Lamentations chapter 2, verse 9. So we see no more our prophets. We see no more signs. And you're not gonna see the prophets out here on the highways and byways when all hell break loose. Go ahead.
It's Lamentations chapter 2, verse 9. Her gates are sunk into the ground. He has destroyed and broken her bars. Her king and her princes are among the Gentiles. The law is no more. Her prophets also found no vision from the Lord.
Her prophets also found no vision from the Lord. And we went to the word vision, divine communications, prophecy, right? So it gone to what? A spiritual drought, silence,
Yeah.
the famine of the word. And why was that? Because of what? They could persistent of rebellion, idolatry just constantly going off, not walking in the ways of the Lord. Right? So what it's saying, the last part of it?
It says, it said her prophets also found no vision from the Lord.
Ain't gonna be no new visions, no more divine communication in those days, man. And it's gonna happen again here in these last days.
Yep.
So now give me Amos 5, and then we jump to Amos 8.
This is Amos 5 and
15? Or is it 13?
13.
5 and
yeah,
13?
yeah. This is Amos chapter 5, verse 13. It said, therefore the prudence shall keep silence in that time.
See? It's gonna be a spiritual drought, man. We're gonna keep silent in that time. You might find IUIC or someone out there,
Yeah.
but hey, they're gonna give you the wrong message. They're gonna say where your fringes at when all hell breaking loose, man.
Yeah. Hey, because according to Ecclesiastes chapter 3,
Yep.
hey, it's a time and purpose for everything. A time to speak, a time to keep silence. So this is a time where the Lord got his prophets out there on the highways and hedges speaking to you. And what Nabal always said, get it while the getting is good. This is how you need to get it. So when the prudent, the ones who got this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, they are the wise ones. They are the ones that took hold of this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding and saw the evil and hid themselves in the scriptures. So they're gonna know when the evil times come, hey, this is the time, hey, you gotta keep silent. Because hey, you're gonna be left with whatever devices that you put your trust in. And the ones that took heed to this word, they're gonna put the trust in the Lord.
Yep.
And the wisdom gonna have them guided in those times.
Yep. And Lord gonna keep us silent.
Yeah.
You know? Go ahead.
It's back in Amos chapter 5, verse 13. It said, therefore the prudent shall keep silence in that time.
Why?
For it is an evil time.
Because it is a time like no other, Jacob trouble. So you're not gonna see the prophets out here on the highways and byways. You see? You're gonna have to go off your own wisdom, knowledge, and understanding.
Yep.
And if not according to Yahweh Shemashai word, you're not gonna make it. You know? If your wisdom been here in the society, NBA young boy, Dolph, chase, get the money, fuck bitches, or whatever it may be, whatever wisdom, which is not wisdom, you're gonna have to live on that. You're gonna have to stand on that, man. It's 2025, you still got niggas wanna be rappers, man. Niggas still selling their soul to the devil, man. You see? So you're not gonna see the prophets no more, man, when all hell break loose, man. You got it, Amos 8?
All right, this is Amos.
Oh, you
Come
want
on,
to look
bro.
for a precept?
Yeah, I was. Well,
I'll
hold.
try to find it.
It's in Proverbs.
All right.
It's Amos chapter 8, verse 11. It said, "Behold, the days come, said the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai,
Well, the days are coming. Go ahead.
that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor of thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord."
But of hearing the words of the Lord, because this is the most important famine. You know, just like the Lord, what's the Matthew the 4th chapter? Man should not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds out the mouth of the Most High. So the most important famine is of hearing the words. Because whenever people catch hell or they go through hardships in their life, what do they turn to?
The Bible.
The Bible. Not the book of the dead, the Quran, or any other book, but the Bible. So when all hell break loose, ain't gonna be none of that, man. It's gonna be the most important famine. But yes, a famine of food, famine of water is actually gonna come, literally. But most importantly, the famine of the word. Because this is food, this is the living water, man.
Yeah. And they gonna hit even harder because the Lord gave you the warning.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be, and that regret gonna hit you. Like, damn. I heard them brothers out there, I heard them prophets out there saying that this was gonna come. So it's gonna hit you even harder, like, damn. Shit, hey, I had a chance to take heed to that warning, but I didn't even do it.
I didn't even do it. That what says, seek ye the Lord where he may be found, call upon him while it's near. Because time coming, you're not going to be able to find the service, the Lord pretty much, man. Right? Because how you find the Lord is through his servants, the prophets, man. Right? And it's for us, wisdom knowledge going to be the stability of our times. Wisdom knowledge of what the scriptures is, man. The true bread and the true water, man. Go ahead.
Verse 12, this is Amos chapter 8, verse 12. And it says, "And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even unto the east."
Wait, from east to the west, from north to the south, from YouTube to Daily Motion, whatever, right? The internet. You know, you're gonna go all everywhere trying to listen to the word, but you're not gonna find it. You're not gonna see us downtown, or they're probably midtown, or they're probably down here by the river, or you know what? Let me try this place. You're not gonna find the servants of the Lord, man. Why? Because the prudent foresee the evil and hide in himself. Right?
It said, "They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find
They
it."
should not find them. We see what it say. We see no longer our prophets. No more prophets. Go ahead, read the next verse.
It said, "In that day shall the fair virgins and the young men faint for thirst. They that swear by the sins of..."
Now read that in the NLT, verse 12.
This is Amos. This is Amos chapter 8, verse 12 in the NLT. "People will stagger from sea to sea and wander from the border to border, searching for the word of the Lord, but they would not find it."
Would not find it. Go ahead.
Verse 13. "Beautiful girls and strong young men..."
So the Israelite man, woman, right? Go ahead.
"Will grow faint in that day."
Will grow faint in that day.
"Thirsting for the Lord's word."
Exactly. It spilled your drought. You see, you came all the way back around. You're not gonna see the prophets no more, man. Right? Because y'all had lowered the law where y'all yet had liberty, man. You know, anymore? That's pretty much the point. In the closing precept, get Jeremiah 28:8.
All right.
I got that. You want to do it? Or you straight on it?
It's up to you. What you think?
I'll get it.
You get it? Okay,
This is
cool.
Proverbs chapter 1, verse 24. It said, "Because I have called and you refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded." And right now the Lord has his hand stretched out still towards you Israelites by the way of his prophets. But no one is not regarded. No one is not taking heed to that trumpet, that warning. Verse 25. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. So just as the way you was mocking at this man's scoffing, making TikTok videos,
Yeah, talking shit.
you know, talking shit, the Lord gonna mock at you by those same means that he used to give you the warning. So what we doing right now in these times while ISIS coming in your house, breaking in your shit, you know, snap you up. We laughing at that shit on YouTube. We laughing at that shit on the news.
Yeah, especially the troops in Memphis. You
Yeah.
know? Really, bro. He saw, you know, 350 arrests and shit like that. All that shit really just traffic violations, traffic stops. Why
Yeah.
could have got no insurance, got no registration, stolen tags and shit, man.
Yep.
And we laughing at you, pretty much. The highways, the streets been dry.
Man,
What the fucking thugs at? The YNs at?
exactly.
They went it too high when all here when Eve came. How much more the man of the Lord? Go ahead, bro.
Verse 27. When your fear cometh as a desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. When distress and anguish come upon you, then shall they call upon me. But I would not answer.
I would not answer.
They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose to fear the Lord, they would none of my counsel, and they despised all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices.
With their own thoughts.
So, hey, you're going to be trying to seek the Lord, but you ain't going to be able to find it. You're going to be trying to call up on the Lord, hey, don't know the name.
Yep.
Or even if you know the name, hey, just because you saying, hey, Lord, Lord, hey, everybody that know the Lord's name ain't going to enter into the kingdom of heaven.
Depart from me, you workers of iniquity.
Yeah? So you're going to be filled with your own devices. Everything you put your trust in, hey, you're going to be left to that.
Yep. Come on, bro. You got...
Yeah, man.
It's beautiful.
Book of Jeremiah, chapter 28 and verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Yeah. The evil. Read it again, bro.
Jeremiah 28 and 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and evil.
War.
Yeah.
Ain't we not prophesying that World War III is now?
Yeah.
World War III gonna be fulfilled in your lifetime.
Yeah. Civil War.
Civil War. Yeah. It said the third war come quickly. Revelation 11:14. It said evil. Jacob trouble's coming. The devil come down with great wealth. Evil. Bad times. It's coming here. Go ahead.
It says of war and of evil and of
Like,
pestilence.
more pestilence is coming. It didn't end with the Devok 91. You know? More pestilence is coming. When you see lots of dead bodies lying on the street, they can cause more pestilence because they gotta be buried. Go ahead. That's it on that?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, this is Psalm 74:9 in the AMP. We do not see our symbols. There is no longer any prophets to guide us, nor does any among us know for how long. That's it. So, Lord willing, has something?
That's it. That's
So,
it.
Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the elect. You know, you're going to, you know, the family of the word. You're not going to be able to see the prophets no more, man. Because the prophets are here pretty much to guide you into the right directions of the Lord to turn you back to Yahweh Shema Shah. But y'all misusing this grace period. So when all hell break loose, you got to get on your own pretty much, man. You're not going to no longer see the prophets no more, right? Because it's a time like no other. It's the family of the word. So with that, turning to the east, we're going to give our praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Hakadash. Hey, Shalom.
Shalom.